Good morning, everybody. Jonas Bernardi, Saturday, September 9th. I think we're on episode 5 or 6 of the rebirth of the Mass Empowerment Project. And I haven't done a video in a few days. I have been way too busy on the rat race, running on the wheel, trying to make that paper and pay them bills. Good night. Whew. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy because the rat race keeps getting faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. When in reality, as humanity progresses, we should become more and more efficient. Thus, we should have more time to move slower, to think more clearly. And that's why the rat race is designed to get faster and faster and faster, because they do not want the population to be able to think clearly. And when you are in survival mode, it is very hard to think clearly because you're thinking too much about surviving. Each individual, we have to, and I'm in the process of doing this myself, by the way. Every day I'm trying to work on being better at this. We have got to take the time to slow down and assess things from a clear mind. Both of my parents are retired. I've been talking about what's going on in the world with my mother and my father with my mom since I was 18 years old. I'm going to be 50. I've been talking this way about politics since I was 18 years old. And slowly, I have watched over the past 30-some years the erosion of our rights, the invasion of our privacy, the theft of our future, and the ever-increasing drumbeat of the authoritarian power structure pounding louder and louder at the door. Now, that is a metaphor for them knocking at the door and coming and taking you away. But if they are stealing your life nibble by nibble, that's still a pounding at the door. They're just not smashing it in. They're eating your life away. This system is designed in a way to keep you running on this wheel. And I work my ass off. I'm gonna take care of my people. Stroke. They have you on there stroking away. They have me on there stroking away. Just to even maintain putting food on the table, paying mortgages, paying rents, paying electric bills, paying water bills. Oh my God, water bills. Are you kidding me? Water bills. Especially someplace here in Florida. The system is already there to send water from here to there, clean it, filter it, whatever, send it back clean. Those systems are already all in existence. If we wanted to build an extra cistern, we could go build an extra cistern onto that system that already exists. You know, if a pipe breaks, we can replace the pipe. The fact that they can charge you what they charge you, I don't know what they're charging you for water, but what they charge you for water down here is ridiculous, especially when you consider that this whole entire freaking state, there's water right underneath all of us. There's aquifers and springs and everything else right here. There's like no reason at all. It can be delivered for free. But yet some corporation has taken control of the apparatus that delivers that water. And we all bust our ass to make sure we pay that water bill. We don't want them shutting off our water. How the fuck did we ever give them the authority to have the ability to shut off our water? That's ridiculous. The delivery system was delivered a long time ago, paid for over and over and over again. The only way that works is for somebody or some entity to allow the monopolization of the water supply. We could, as an empowered population, just all stop paying our water bills. And then when they came to shut off the water, don't allow them to shut off the water. You know? I mean, it's bold. But I do believe we've been price gouged long enough, and it would be a nice stand to see people take. Water is an essential ingredient to life. To deny anybody water that is so readily available is a crime against humanity. To price gouge people to bring that life-bearing water into their home is a criminal act that's not even being prosecuted. I'm not exactly sure when we say that there would be chaos if we cut the government off. I think that is an assumption. It's an assumption based on our perception of how we think others are. And it's a very popular perception that we cannot work together. Why do you think that they have divided us so much? They've divided us so much so that we can't sit around, talk about the reality of the situations, figure out how we are getting screwed by the system that is supposedly providing for us, and come up with solutions to fix, or like I said in my last video, abandon the current system and start replacing it with an alternative that we create. We need the freedom to be able to create. I know that for me, when it comes to water collection, I would rather not have the pipe flowing into my house at all anyway. I would rather stick like a couple 1,000-gallon tank down in the side of my house, collect rainwater, filter it, run it into my showers and sinks. From there, take that water, run it into my toilets, and from there, take that water and run it out into my garden. That's what I would like to personally do. And in reality, in a real free market economy, none of that would be that expensive to do. And once it was done, there's no water bill. And how nice would that be to be able to run on that rat wheel a little bit less because you're supplying yourself your own water. You know, in certain jurisdictions, they actually make it illegal to do that. Why? I mean, I know why. I think that most people that are astute as to what is going on in the world know why. But why do we sit back and accept that that is reality and we can't do anything to fix it. We could totally fix it. Like I said, we could seize the entire water company today by just agreeing not to pay our water bill anymore and not allowing them to shut off our water. We could do the same thing with the electric company, by the way. And we could totally do it. The real biggest move is the banking and mortgage and loan industry. Just every single dime that they create it out of thin air, and they just throw money at it to keep you running and 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 running. And you know what? You're running hard. You're making more money than you ever made in your whole life. But guess what? Everything costs way more than that. Now you need even more money. Run, 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 run. Stroke, 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 stroke. Holy shit. Is that really what life is? And then by the time you're in your 50s, you feel like absolute crap. You feel like you're going to have a heart attack, and all you want to do is sit around and watch TV until the end of time. You just want to sleep because you're exhausted. You know, the reason I didn't do videos the last few days is because I worked morning, night, morning, night, morning, night the last 3 days. Triple, double, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And here we are Sunday morning. We'll go watch my boy play hockey. I'm going to try to keep a positive viewpoint on all of this. And I hope that from this video, the biggest thing that is taken away is the fact that we have the right, the God-given right, to abandon any system that insults our souls. And we definitely have the right to abandon any system that is robbing us, assaulting us, incarcerating us for not following their arbitrary rules and restrictions. The massempowermentproject.com, tmeproject.com, the Me Project, the You Project. I think it's episode 6 or 7. I think I only went down about 2 or 3 tangents, so I'm reeling myself in, or at least I'm trying to. Have a nice day. Love you. massempowermentproject.com. Jonas Minardi. Let's get the conversation going. Please share these videos. Right now, I have no team. It's just me in my backyard with my camera. I'm horrible at, if somebody wants to post my videos. Put friggin' comments on them, whatever the heck you want to do. Just get them out there. If you think that what I'm talking about is something that's worthy of a conversation. Take care.